Marcus believed death would feel like silence. Instead, it felt like falling upward. The last thing he remembered from Earth was the rain against his apartment window and the letter crumpled in his fist. Regret weighed heavier than fear when he stepped away from life. Then came darkness, endless, cold darkness, until suddenly light burst beneath him. He stood before a staircase made of silver clouds spiraling endlessly into the sky. Warm golden light poured down from above. Somewhere far away, voices sang softly, almost welcoming him home. Marcus stared upward with tears in his eyes. "Heaven," he whispered. The stairs moved beneath his feet as if guiding him higher. Each step erased a little pain from his chest. The guilt, the loneliness, the emptiness. All of it faded with every climb. At the top stood enormous gates carved with strange symbols. Before them rested a single stone platform, a pressure plate. Marcus hesitated. Then he stepped on it. Click. The heavenly light vanished instantly. Everything went black. The silence became unbearable. Thick. Alive. Marcus tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then he felt it. Warm liquid touching his shoes, slowly rising around his ankles. He reached down with trembling fingers. Sticky. Wet. Blood. A dim blue glow flickered to life around him, revealing towering stone walls stretching in every direction. A massive maze drenched in red rivers. The walls looked ancient and cracked, as if they had stood there for centuries beneath the world itself. Far above, there was no sky, only darkness. Then came the scream. Not human, not animal, something deeper. A howl twisted with dozens of voices shrieking together erupted somewhere inside the maze. The sound rattled the walls and sent ripples through the blood-red water. Marcus froze. Heavy footsteps echoed in the distance. Thud, 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 closer. He ran. The maze twisted endlessly. Left turns led back to dead ends. Paths shifted when he wasn't looking. Sometimes he thought he saw shapes standing just beyond the blue shadows. People missing faces, hands reaching from the walls, eyes floating beneath the crimson surface. And always behind him. Those footsteps, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, like the creature enjoyed the chase. Marcus finally stopped beside a cracked stone archway, gasping for breath. In the blood below, he saw his reflection, except the reflection smiled. A low growl echoed behind him. Marcus turned slowly. At the end of the corridor stood the monster. It was impossibly tall, its body stitched together from shadow and bone. Its arms dragged along the flooded floor while dozens of pale eyes opened across its chest. The creature's mouth stretched vertically from forehead to stomach, filled with moving rows of teeth, and from inside that mouth came human whispers. "You were not meant to climb." The monster took one step forward. The maze lights died again. Marcus heard splashing blood rushing toward him in the darkness. Then, silence. Did Marcus escape the maze, or is he still running through it even now?